And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Aaron Slater and Betty Snuka. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
He puts him into the corner.
Tag was made.
Ooh, right to the face.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
Lexis avoids the attack.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip. Boom.
Partner gets tagged in.
Wicked clothesline.
And tag. He finally... Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in?
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 600 pounds, Aaron Slater.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the bloodline first started. We had that edge, and nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for mutiny, spectacle, of brutality, and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 600 pounds. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Aaron Slater.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Oh, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Oh, oof. And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Ow! Arm drag.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Laying into the arm, big time. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Ooh.
Taken down with that one. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Effective counter.
Gable might be waking up.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Spinning kick to the gut. He's in a bit of agony now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Oh! This is going to be nasty.
Oh, Nelson into the slam. Gable is completely out of it.
Being placed in the corner here.
Caught him right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He just doesn't seem...
Shoulders down. Does he have him? And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 600 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Aaron Slater.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Oh, God.
Locking up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Big right connects.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Timed his defense perfectly.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Got him in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
And he had Braun's number there. Pedigree!
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Steering clear there.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Caught the leg.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Devastating kick.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon.
Setting up again. Braun with a cause for concern.
Into the cover. He's still in this fight.
How on earth did he kick out of that? Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in trouble. Will he tap?
I have never seen Braun Breaker in this much peril. He may very well do so, Corey. Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Breakker showing no fear, no intimidation.
Sliding back into the ring. Single leg drop kick. Ooh!
Ron. Both arms
hooked. The full Nelson slam.
That's gotta be it here.
Boom!
Ooh, kick finds it.
He got out of dodge just in time. Oh, what a plex.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Getting out of harm's way. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Face first. Man, that did not look good at all for Breakker.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Ron's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Boom.
He avoids the contact. Both arms
hooked. The full Nelson slam.
He's got this one in the bag now.
Cover. 2 count. He wins. He wins.
Here is your winner, Aaron Slater.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will, because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Aaron Slater, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Super kick!
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Counters the Viper's attack.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Evades the attack. Oh, man!
What a counter! Kick from behind. Ouch. And fans' ruthlessness being called into question after that attack.
What an inverted DDT. Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick! Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's left wide open here.
Quick strike to the lower body.
What now? Foot right to the belly.
Randy Orton.
Classic Orton.
But now he
trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. Well-delivered suplex. And an elbow.
Big overhand.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, what for? An uppercut. Here's the cover. Does he have him? And a kick out right away.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. Super kick finds the mark.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack. The arm getting pummeled.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Both arms hooked.
The full Nelson slam.
That just put down the Viper.
Shoulders down. Is this
Makes the
it?
cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And you can sense the desperation.
What a tank down the captain's hook is locked in.
Pain
Breaking the submission attempt there.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Then back to Randy Orton.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Oh, my God. Nice drop kick.
The ring general showing off his power with unbelievable power.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Good night.
Gunther could be out. A kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Gunther sidestepped that one. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Slam blade!
shatter your chest. His stamina is getting tested here. Now Gunther looking to secure the match. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Turns that in his favor. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Placing him in the corner. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Closed fist connects.
I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson sling.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick. Hip drop to the gut.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out.
He just won't give up. Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
He gets out of the way. Super kick! Can this be it? Is this the end?
Barely kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Punch right in the head. Being set up in the corner for something.
Sharp clothesline. Snapmare takedown. Gunther ready for that one.
In control here with a
shot to the chest.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Belly to belly. Now Orton into the pin.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Eludes the attack.
Gunther could be out. He got the shoulder up in time.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, ouch.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Kicks out after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Getting him right into the corner. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Oh, stop!
He's got this one in the bag now.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Aaron Slater.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.